Hello everyone and welcome back to another customs video. I know, I didn't actually get any requests from anyone, sadly, last video. So, I had to come up with my own, and as you can see in front of me, I have Bangalore and Mirage, and we're gonna get right into it right now. So, first off, let's start with Bangalore. Now, Bangalore, what I did was I took this sort of hairpiece. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. And I cut off the sides. One second. So I took this hairpiece. I cut off the sides, and one side I cut a little bit too much, so I had to actually mold in a bit for it. But everything else, it's just painted black. Let's try and get a light on it. You might be able to see it better. Not entirely, but oh well. Alright, but that is Bangalore's hairpiece. And then what I did for the rest of her head was I painted it black, and she has the little marks in her hair, so that's what I did. I just mind farted there, sorry about that. And then this is just, this is actually the Barbara Gordon face from the Lego Batman movie. And I basically painted the lips black, and I think there's a smudge right there, so I'm gonna have to clean that up later. She has like a dark brown, sorry, she has like a dark brown tunic, like a sort of lightish, darkish brown, like kind of in the middle. I think it's more on the light side, so it's more of a light tunic that wraps around her body. She has some black body armor that I'm going to put on, probably just going to use cardstock like I do with like literally every other custom figure that has armor. Right here, this is like sort of sleeves, like they have long sleeves that kind of come over. It comes down to about her elbow, but there's some stuff on her elbow, so I'm going to save a bit of room for that, because, I mean, Lego figures, you don't have exactly the most room to do a lot of things. And then this is her boots. I marked where the boots are going to be in a gray line. I don't think it wraps all the way around, just the front, just to kind of give me an idea. And now let's get into Mirage. And Mirage was actually a pretty fun character to build right off the bat, because he has such a unique design. What I used for him was Tony Stark's head, and I basically painted on these little beard bits that go up to the hair. It's not actually molded. I don't know if I might mold actual pieces for it or not. I don't think so. The only thing I am kind of hesitant on is he has a scarf that goes around his neck, and I really don't know how to do that. I could try and mold it, but I feel like that might be a little bit weird, or I just might paint his neck, but that might also look weird. So, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, then please, by all means, leave them down below, because I'm a little bit stumped. I might not even do the scarf. I might not even do the scarf. But anyways, as you can see, he has another hairpiece that I have a lot of, so I just was trying to get rid of some of them. And originally, I did actually have a piece that did come over, but I was originally going to paint goggles onto his forehead, but I'm like, well, I mean, we could always do like a hairpiece that has the goggles on it. And I was kind of worried for a bit, because I was going to do molded goggles for Caustic, but those didn't turn out well. I know I never really talked about them, but they kind of failed. So I tried again with this, and it actually turned out great, and it looks really good in my opinion. I did actually have to cut out that other hairpiece that was hanging down, but I did just mold it anyways, and he still looks pretty good. He just has like a standard yellow body. I still need to paint a bit of the back. And he also has some body armor. I didn't actually put cardstock, because then I would have to make this belt, which is also cardstock, and then put cardstock over cardstock, which would be a real, it wouldn't necessarily be hard, but it would kind of take away from the figure, so I decided not to do it, and I just painted the upper half of the torso in black. He also has this sort of netting below that I painted with black. He has a standard belt piece from the Lego Batman movie, and everything else is just black. He has a sort of belt that connects his goggles. That was a terrible way of explaining it, but here they are, both together, Bangalore and Mirage. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions for what I can do in the future, or any tips on how to build these figures, I would be greatly appreciative, and see you later.